Are we ready to start the show? Champ vs. Champ. World War Zone. Taking on Friday Night Fury. Let's see who comes out on top. Taking on Bold Brian. Sir Frenchie joining exactly at the right time for Toxic Thursday. It's the RPW champ taking on the RPW World Heavyweight Champion. Both got the same stance. Both squinting. Champ vs. Champ. Freshie Sibs taking on Bold Brian to kick off Toxic Thursday. He didn't have a suit. Does he need a suit just because he's a CEO? Anyone could put on polo. It looked like a jacket to me. Didn't look like a polo to me. It looked like a jacket. He's the CEO of RPW. He's the one that has created all of this that you're watching right now. I think he's done a great job. Freshie Sibs, early offense here on Bold Brian and his brand supremacy to kick off Toxic Thursday. Freshie Sibs representing World War Zone. Bold Brian representing Friday Night Fury. Vince got his own branded glass. I thought he was looking sharp. Nice dodge there by Freshie Sibs, and the offense continues here. World War Zone in control. Big choke slam. And now focusing on the arm with the submission. Probably got more money. Bro, he owns RPW. Have you seen the theatrics of RPW? He's definitely balling. He's definitely balling. 100%. Sibs showing the strength, and Bold Brian with the reversal. Which brand is going to come out on top? That's the question. I'm sure you guys are, betting on your own brand. Well, maybe not. Maybe you don't want to bet on your own brand. Have you seen the CPM, bro? Listen, his stocks on to Vince Shimon. Again, he's my boss. I'm always going to say nice things about him, but I just think he's a great human being, if I'm honest. I think he's absolutely fantastic. He's done a great job so far. 5 matches, week in and week out. Freshie Sibs really taking it to Bold Brian so far. There's been barely any offense from Bold Brian. And of course, our third pay-per-view is World War Zone taking on Friday Night Fury and the whole pay-per-view. This is just one match, but so far, World War Zone seems the place to be. As a reversal by Brian, and maybe getting some attacks in himself. Early submission. Freshie Sibs with Bold Brian on his shoulders. Going for the snake eyes in the corner head first. Get him to collab with Lance Strong. I'm not telling, again, listen. I don't know if you guys work, but you guys just go to your boss and tell them whatever you want. I'm not telling my boss anything. Brett made some errors. I'm not a big fan of Brett, I'll be honest. I think he put him on a bit too early and kept him on a bit too late as well. I don't know. Brett's on his last legs with to Vince Shimon. I think I'm in good hands, so I think I'm fine. He said RK's doing a good job on commentary, so that's all I can ask for so far. Bold Brian here. Nice combo, ending with the uppercut. Taunting it to the Toxic Thursday crowd here in Canada. The combos keep flailing, and there's a nice boxing reversal by Freshie Sibs. Of course, the boxing background himself. Brett's standing beside you. No, Brett's in my ears, mate. Brett's in the background. Brett's on the stage. He's doing the pyro, he's doing the camera cuts, everything like that. Brett's in charge of the whole aesthetic of the show. $50 to do premiere balls. Hey, you got 2 balls at least. Freshie Sibs going top rope. And look at the difference. Big elbow drop. Bold Brian, when we saw him win his RPW World Heavyweight title, we saw him have a lot of submission holds. Of course, he made the All-American tap out. He made a couple other people tap out as well. So I think Freshie Sibs trying to stay out of those submission holds altogether. We know Bold Brian is partial to a submission. That's reversal there. Nice backdrop. Oh, you can say it's from the fans, not you. And what is a show without fans? What do you mean, Kitman? I haven't said anything about me or the fans. 2 finishes and kicked out. Who's that, Sibs? They've got resiliency, I'm telling you. Bold Brian's getting some offense in now. Trying to get back. Oh, commentator's curse as soon as I speak it. Flips again, massive. Throw by Sibs. Listen, I'm a commentator for both shows, so I'm impartial. I can't have favorites in these brand battles. But right now, I must say, Freshie Sibs looking the better of the 2 superstars in the ring. Oh, and another massive elbow drop. Surprised he's not gone for the cover there. Middle of the ring. That left arm of Bold Bryan's getting focused on again. Those arms are really, really damaged now. I think it's going to be hard for Bold Bryan to get a submission hold in. The ground and pound. I'm not telling this, bro. What don't you guys understand? What don't you understand about he's my boss? I'm not going to go tell him how to do his job. He's the CEO. He'll fire me. I ain't telling him anything. First he saves big German suplex from behind him. Reversed by Bold Bryan. A knee to the face by Bold Bryan. And all of a sudden, this one changing from Warzone to Friday Night Fury, trying to get the submission in, and reversed by Freshie Sibs. A lot of money on the line for both superstars right now. Fans chanting for their favorite. Big slam by Sibs, and he may be setting up for the finish here. He may be setting up for the finish. Oh, he's going for chokehold. He's going for red chokehold. And the submission specialist is in a submission hold. And surely he's not going to make a champion tap out. And he did. He taps. Bold Bryan taps early on in this one. And whoa, Warzone kick off the show with a W. That's massive for Whoa Warzone. That is massive for the Whoa Warzone brand. The champion of Friday Night Fury tapped out, and Bold Bryan does not look happy with himself. I mean, like I was saying in the match, he forced so many others to tap out when he won his belt. Well, that's going to be an interesting one there. That is for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Big kickoff to Toxic Thursday. Welcoming Graham. I didn't think he was going to tap. He's so used to getting other people in submission holds. I didn't think he was going to tap. Match. Johnny Sinister, the All-American, the Phantom, and Kaiju. In his home match, it is a Fatal 4-Way tables match. One superstar gets put through a table, and they lose. You need to be the one that puts them through the table. No pinfall, no submission, no DQ. It's all about the table. Nice arm drag by Kaiju. And Royal Blues is joining us here on Toxic Thursday. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the show, my friend. Johnny Sinister against Drake Phantom. The All-American against Kaiju Jaeger. It's one member of World Warzone vs one member of Friday Night Fury, and the other vs the other. Kilro and Kaiju don't want to fight each other, same as the two Friday Night Fury members. You want to help your brand. Or at the end of the day, it is all vs all. It is a Fatal 4-Way. So there's no tag teaming. But you also want to win it for your brand. World Warzone are 1-0 in today's show, with the win from Freshie Sibs in the opener. They can either make it 2-0 here, or Friday Night Fury can get back involved. The All-American gets Kaiju back in the ring, with Johnny Sinister going on the top rope. You know, he's partial to a top rope move, but he goes back to the Phantom. Kaiju with nice combos on the All-American. Tyler Howard is Elias. Alias. Elias is his name. That's his alias. It's an alter ego. Oh, Hurricane Rana from the top rope from Kaiju. And the All-American is all but out of this match already. 2-on-1 now as the two World Warzone superstars focus on Drake Phantom. And that did not last long as the two World Warzone superstars now battle each other. Again, it's a Fatal 4-Way match. There's no tag teaming here today. Nice springboard. Nice reversal by Kilro, though. How do you guys prefer the camera, by the way? Do you guys prefer straight on like this? Because I realize there's a way you can change it. So it's like sideways like that. Or you can have it straight on. If you have camera panning off, like the old 2K game, you can have it straight on. Which one do you prefer? Panning on or off? Straight on or a bit tilted? And Phantom back in the ring. Now it's the two Friday Night Fury superstars going after each other. There is a table in the ring, and the All-American will pick it up. And Kilro making sure he does not use it, stealing it off him. Oh, and the All-American planted face first from that table. Johnny Sinister trying to set it up. Phantom thrown out. He holds on. Kilro has the All-American from behind now. Oh, knee to the face. And Phantom really reeling in this crowd. Kaiju now from behind on Kilro. There is another table outside the ring. One in the middle. And Phantom maybe bringing more tables into this one. He does indeed. 2 now in the ring. First superstar to be put through a table is the loser. And first one to do it is the winner. Table set up. First table is set up in the ring. Phantom has Johnny Sinister. Kaiju using the seal steps. And Phantom has Killrow up and planting him face first. Kaiju vs Phantom now. Killrow back involved. Big clothesline. And the table collapses. Knee to the face to Kaiju. Big strikes from Johnny Sinister, the fan favorite. Kaiju with the table in hand. Oh, and forcing Killrow down. You do not want to be hit face first with one of those tables. That will spark you. All-American now back in the ring, as is Phantom. And the Fatal 4-Way is back underway as Phantom goes for Johnny Sinister, but nice reversal there. Mr. Pedro has joined us here today. Here at Toxic Thursday. Big haymaker to the face of Phantom, and Kaiju thrown over the top rope. Springboard forearm from Johnny Sinister. This one's going all over the place. And this is anyone's match. Big clothesline there on the outside in front of the fans. And of course, Kaiju in his home match here, in front of his home fans here in Canada, would love to get a win. But with 3 other superstars in the match, it's not going to be easy. Drake Phantom with Killrow up on his shoulders. Nice reversal there, and Vex showing his strength. As Killrow teetering, sent face first into the table. And the All-American, look outside with their strength and push-ups outside. German suplex by Killrow, and a big clubbing clothesline. The All-American getting back involved in this one. You don't have to be in the ring, of course. If you set a table up outside, you don't need to finish in the ring. But right now, there's a table set up primally in the middle of the ring, and Johnny Sinister sees that, goes after Phantom, but Phantom with a reversal. And goes back after Johnny Sinister now. Face first again goes Killrow. Back in the ring is Kaiju. Getting the other table maybe set up. And if there's 2 tables set up in this ring, double the chances for someone to go through one. One table leans on the other and sends one collapsing. I thought that might be it then. I thought it broke through the middle. Oh, and is that busted open? The All-American has drawn blood. Kaiju, top rope spinning around. And, oh, was that a reverse? I think he reversed it in the end. Big reversal. I thought he got him in like a top rope stunner move, but big reversal last second by the All-American. A big backbreaker by Kaiju. Phantom working on the arms of Killrow, and the All-American slides out, taking both tables with him. Another table in play. They're all over the ring. And Phantom has just peeked under and got one there. Kaiju getting his home fans riled up. And drawing more blood. We love the hardcore matches in RPW. We have a really hardcore crowd, and especially at Toxic Thursday, where anything can go. Phantom with table in hand, face first into Killrow. And that has got her. Nice reversal there. Kaiju a favorite for this one. But the favorite doesn't always win. A 2-handed chokeslam from the All-American. Reversed again. Kaiju showing his athleticism with these reversals. Last second springboard. Catching on the flip. And a big Hurricane Rana. Submission into Killrow. Of course, no pinfalls or submissions in this one. You have to be put through a table. Phantom sees one table in the ring. Sees another outside. Thinks, hey, let's double up. Let's double up. Oh, roundhouse kick. And I think Johnny Sinister might be knocked out. I think he's going to need CPR from another doctor. I think he's knocked out. Big move. Kaiju, another table in hand. Face first into the apron. Welcome in, Scott. Welcome into Toxic Thursday. Phantom, Killrow head first. Almost does a headstand. And Phantom is setting up for it now. When's it going to end? It ends when someone gets put through a table. When someone gets put through a table, Phantom, knee to the face. Back-to-back knees to the face to Kilro. And he is absolutely out of it. A submission locked in. And again, even Johnny Sinister can tap out as much as he wants. He can tap till the sun comes up. It does not matter. There's no referee to call. And Kilro's tapping. Johnny Sinister tapping. It does not matter. Really doesn't matter here. Let's get those cool camera pans going again. Brett in charge of the cameras wants some diversity. Kaiju face first into the turnbuckle. Phantom has Johnny Sins dropping. This could be it. He goes over to the table, and a powerbomb was all he needs, and he gets it off. Powerbomb through the table, and Drake Phantom has won the Fatal 4-Way table match. Now, instead of getting the #1 contender, he wants to win the Case at the Chamber match for his brand. 8 superstars in. Only one can win. Over the top rope battle royale. Keep your eyes out. Let me know who you're supporting with their show, Whoa Warzone or Friday Night Fury. And we'll see who's left standing to be entered in their show's Case in the Chamber match. I'm hoping for a good one here today. I think there are a lot of favorites. But you never know with the underdogs. Oh, and poke. He's hanging on. Oh, and he's not the first eliminated. He was hanging on. All he needed was a touch. And he manages to stay in. And Ollie King's already getting the crowd under his palm here. Is that Grievo busted open already? The former Fury champ. Gaming Musab starting strong. Siggy vs Poke. Again, there's 2 brands in this match, but it's all vs all at the end of the day. And Crazy. Wild Boy may be first out. You never want to be first eliminated. You never want to be first eliminated. But Elise showing his strength here. So Elise. Oh, and Grievo on the edge. Musab goes for the clothesline. And Grievo with the reversal. And the former Fury champ is the first out. And Poke is the second out. Back-to-back eliminations. The former Fury champ. And the one half of the #1 contender for the tag team titles. Both eliminated within a second. Well. Spinebuster by Elise. Of course, this is the Case in the Chamber match for the main championship, but Poke is the #1 contender for the tag team titles. So, while he's not going to be not going to be in the Case in the Chamber match, he is still going for those tag team titles. I do also want to reiterate what to Vince Shimon stated, where if you lose your entrant match, oh, and Siggy's thrown out. Just because you lose one entrant match, you may still be involved in other entrant matches, because they're still going to be on Friday Night Fury tomorrow, on Whoa Warzone next week, and Toxic Thursday and Friday Night Fury next week. There's going to be more elimination, more entrant matches, as Heart Over Height is eliminated, followed by Elise, who just eliminated Heart Over Height. Another back-to-back quick elimination, and we are down to just 3. So yeah, just to quickly reiterate, if you don't win this match, that doesn't mean you won't get another opportunity. Or if you're not in a match today, doesn't mean you're not going to be in one in future. So Poke, just because you lose this one, you may be in a future entrant match tomorrow, or not tomorrow because you're not on the show, but on Friday, or on Monday, sorry. Ollie, if you lose this, you might be in tomorrow for another entrance. It's just if you win, you're guaranteed in. So you won't be in any more. But if you lose, you may be in some more. Big close on there by Grievo. Final 3. There's 2 superstars here for Whoa Warzone. Crazy and Grievo. One representing Friday Night Fury, which is Ollie Kings. And who are your favorites to win? I thought Poke was going to have a better showing, if I'm honest. I really did. Submission cinched in from Grievo. Ollie catching his breath. What a show it's been today. He is indeed phenomenal. Big punch to the face. Second one reversed. Looking at size and strength, you've got to say Ollie's probably the favorite. But again, it's not all about size and strength. You never know. You never know. Crazy with Grievo on his shoulders. Neck first into the ropes. Big bicycle kick by Ollie. I'm not Harry, but Harry's my brother. I'm RK, by the way. I'm RK. I'm the commentator. Big German suplex by Ollie. Tag team I want to destroy your Dutch. Hey, at the first pay-per-view, you and Gore, the Alliance, you're the #1 contender. So there is going to be a title match at our first pay-per-view for those tag titles. We don't know what type of match it will be, but after seeing your Hell in a Cell, I'm sure it'll be a good one. Because that Hell in a Cell match was crazy. You've already beat the tag champs once. Can you do it when the belts are on the line is the question. Nice combo hit by Kings, and I hate to say it because the commentator cursed, but Kings is the favorite. He's doing the best right now, doing the most damage right now. And again, as soon as I say it, Grievo gets a nice combo away. I should just not say anything about who's doing better. All three of these superstars have been in massive matches in RPW. And they've really shown that they deserve to be in this chamber match come the pay-per-view. The midsection. Hooking the arm, hooking the leg, and just throwing him over his head. Crazy reeling on the ropes. That's not where you want to be. Leaning on those ropes, not where you want to be. Griever now in control. And the two Warzone superstars doubling up against the Friday Night Fury. And again, I told you it's a triple threat. But still, your roots lie with your brand at the end of the day. You know, your roots lie with your brand. And sometimes you just have to team up with them. Big reversal by Kings there. Backhand chop reversal. Kings has him up and has him down. Face first. Hook in the arms. Is he going for the Tiger Bomb? He is indeed. Isn't that your finisher? Didn't get rid of your finisher. DDT back Grievo. That is your finisher, right? You didn't get rid of it. Also, I have the presentation on today just because I like seeing when they use their finishes and stuff. I like it. Headbutt to the back by Grievo. The two Warzone superstars now against each other. Big Enziguri stepping on his knee and kicking him in the face. Only one superstar can be left in the ring at the end. Okay. And Kings go for the King's Crusher again. Grievo this time with a reversal into a German suplex. I'm still taking Kings. I can't overlook. Look at him. I can't overlook his size and strength. Crazy with a boot to the face. And it's down to a one-on-one scenario. Crazy vs Kings. Kings is still my favorite. His sheer size and strength, but Crazy, he's the wild card of Warzone. He's the wild card of RPW. You never know what he's going to do. Never know what he's going to bring out. And we saw that in the Iron Man match. Even though he lost, he had a great fight and almost brought it back. Into the corner. Now King's going for the win. Has him up on the top turnbuckle. Just needs to push him over. Just needs to push him over the edge. Kings has him up. Needs to use a bit more of his strength. Crazy holding on. And a punch to the face to make sure he stays in this one. Kings go for a massive power bomb. Oh, onto the knees. To the back. And Crazy looks stunned after that one. Kings could be looking to end it here. Crazy in the corner. Back in the corner where he just was. He managed to fight over it once. Can he fight over it again? Kings now has him on his belly and over the top. And Kings is your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we have a tag team match from two new tag teams. We have the Masked Men, Baron and Clownberg, against Power and Gore. Philip Plays and Solon Prince. You're confusing yourself, yeah, sorry. Brett done the wrong name. It's not Power and Gore, it's Power and Glory. Brett wrote the wrong name in the prediction there. But get your predictions in if you want to win some bottles. We have the Masked Men taking on Power and Glory here today. A normal 2-on-2 tag match from a break from the chamber matches. Starting off early with a code breaker. Knees to the face from Solon Prince. Springboard into the Hurricane Rana here. Is our final case in the chamber match. They put this guy in a tag team. Up next is our final tag team match. The final case in the chamber entrant match. It's a 1v1. And then our main event is for the Toxic Championship, ladies and gentlemen. 2 one-on-one matches left after this tag team. 1 case in the chamber entry match and 1 for the Toxic Championship. What a show it's been so far. Poke, how was your meeting today, by the way? Was you meeting with Tavit Shimon? Was you meeting behind... What was you meeting about? I think he was a bit too distracted because you went out so quick in that battle royale. I had faith in you. No I think he had a backstage meeting. Well, not backstage because Tavit Shimon was via satellite. So I think he had a Discord or Skype meeting with Tavit, if I'm honest. Two high flyers in the masked men here. Baron and Ben. These two strong superstars in Solon Prince and Philip Plays. Two of the really strong superstars that we've seen. The meet was not with Tavit. Again, if you meet with Tavit, that's up to you. You know, fair play. If you want to get more involved in the shows, I mean, you're the number one contenders. Are the tag champs currently? There are. Yeah, Dutch are the tag team champions, and Baron with the first pin. It's kicked out. Yeah, Dutch are the current tag team champions. Yeah, Season and Random Dutchman. But at the first pay-per-view next weekend, the Alliance, Poke and Gore, in attendance here today, are both the number one contenders for the tag team champions. As soon as you upload your character, Scott, they've updated the game as well. So as soon as you upload your character with RPW hashtag, I'll get it involved in the show. I'll just let the man do his job. Who, to Vince? That's fair. That's fair. This was my last... I was in charge of today's show. This was my last show I was in charge of as interim GM. Starting tomorrow, it's all down to Vince. Should be done today, no worries. Make sure there's no renders, yeah. Well, one render would be fine. Philip Plays, now the legal man. Big punch to the face to Baron. Nice tag there to Solon Prince. Not seen Solon Prince for a week or so now. He's been quiet, but he's been working. He's been quiet, but working. Hurricane Rana by Baron. Brett needs to stay on top of our showing here, if it lagged a bit. Refresh your TV. Plug it in and plug it out. Again, blame Brett if there's any technical difficulties. Blame Brett. Punch to the stomach. And Clownberg is now the man. Thought that was me. Now I'll let you know if it's Brett. I'll let you know if it's Brett. Don't worry. I'll let you know. He's got the lighting in the ring, okay? Like, yeah, it's Brett. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. He's got a lot of work to do, is Brett. I like Brett. To Vince doesn't really like Brett that much. To Vince thinks he might need some help. So if you know any electricians or people behind the scenes, feel free. Big kick to the face by Solon Prince. I think Brett does an okay job. I think he does an okay job. Big German suplex. Look at the strength on display. And a big DDT. Count of 6 now. This is a normal tag match. You have to get back in the ring. Count of 7 by the referee. Both superstars Jocelyn trying to get back in. And we're going to have a double count out here. Count of 8. And Ben finally getting back in the ring and making a tag to Baron. Count of 9. And I think we're going to have our first ever count out. We do. The masked men win via count out. Kelfie's trying to get people famous in the Toxic Thursday arena. So if you ever do miss any shows or matches, feel free to get involved over there. We have Josh. We have Gore. The final case in the chamber entrant match here tonight. And one of these two superstars will be the first entrant into the Woe Warzone case in the chamber match. 96% voted for Gore. Josh with the early offense with a flying forearm. The main event after this for the Toxic Championship. What a show it's been so far. I love a Toxic Thursday. Just because it's both rosters together, you never know what you're going to get on Toxic. Everyone's Toxic. You never know what you're going to get. Josh, early submission. Go to watch again on YouTube. Hell yeah. Hitman, one day, if you keep training, maybe you'll become a member of the RPW universe as well. Become part of the RPW roster. I have also heard by some background people, just so you're aware of all the lighting issues and stuff like that, that the Toxic Thursday arena is currently undergoing maintenance. So next week, we may see a new arena. That's just what I've been hearing through the grapevine. We saw Woe Warzone and Friday Night Fury get an upgrade, so I think Toxic Thursday is next, but you didn't hear that from me. You did not hear that from me. Nice reversal. Hurricane Runner by Gore. Both these superstars putting the whole Warzone roster on edge here. You didn't hear from me. 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 You heard it from Brett. Brett told you. Brett told you. Brett told you. It's interesting, this 1-on-1, but both representing their tag team partners as well. We have the number one contenders, one half of the number one contenders, the Alliance. You heard from Troy. That's fair. That's fair enough. If Troy told you, if Brett told you, as long as you didn't hear from me, I'm trying to keep my job. Nice takedown by Gore. Gives the training made for next week. I'll be ready to sing. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Again, I'm just a commentator. Da Vince is in control of the roster and who gets signed, who gets moved to what roster. But if you talk to Da Vince, maybe I can put in a good word for you. You know, if you guys impress me on commentary, maybe I can put in a good word for you. Snake Eyes into the corner. Obviously, I have no favorites. I'm unbiased on commentary. Nice lock up here, middle of the ring. Big reversal elbows to the temple of Gore. Can't focus with those. Oh, big move there. And Josh taking early control here. Springboard moonsault. Now on top, big reversal by Gore and the elbows to the face. The ground and pound style of Gore. Gore showing his strength. Just throwing Josh and dismantling him. Kitman is on course for the fattest payout. Only if he impresses. I've not been hearing the best of stuff from the Regents Academy of Wrestling. Not been hearing the best of stuff personally, but again, I'm just a commentator. I'm not in control of who gets signed and who doesn't. Nice backdrop there. Josh sent reeling. And Gore, what's he going for here? Armbar in the corner. Hook in the leg as well. Massive submission. Are we going to see another tap out? Of course, the first match we saw Bob Bryant tap out, and Josh able to break out of this one just in time. Another big slam, and that's the thing with Gore. Oh, the channel point. Yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true. Who did he vote for? Josh? Is he the only one that voted for Josh? Gore, another submission. Another submission from Gore. Looking for the tap out on Josh. And this is going to be over already. No, I thought the referee was waving it off, then he didn't. Gore just broke it off. Hook in the leg, big suplex coming. Oh, dropped onto the back of his head. And that neck has got to be hurting after that. Josh trying to find some momentum. He can't. Gore parading him around. Back first into the turnbuckle and thrown to the middle of the ring. Josh out of nowhere with the spear. Goes for the cover. A count of 2 and a kick out. And those spears come out of nowhere. Let's go, Gorovec. That's what the crowd are chanting. Let's go, Gorovec. Nice to see the RPW universe getting involved. I like the joke that this boss man made earlier. RPW. Do you get RPW? Double W, but it's W because it's W. And I thought it was a great joke by the sea. I thought it was a fantastic. I was crying when he said that was great. It was fantastic. More ground and pound action. And that's the thing with Gore. He has the grappling ability, he has the striking ability. You never know what he's going to bring to his matches. A real wild card is Gore, knee to the face. We've heard about the knees of destruction and bringing one out there. If you get hit with one of those knees, you're done. You are done. Josh going top rope now. What's he got in the locker? Calling for Gore to get up. Top rope flying forearm. From the top rope and Gore sent flying. Josh has been putting on a show. Is Josh somehow related to Finn Balor? But you tell me. I don't know who that is, but no idea. He may have a long lost brother or something. I don't know who that is. Springboard, another forearm to the face. Is it because of the man bun? Does that thin person have a man bun? Is that why? Lock up middle of the ring. Knees to the gut. All it takes is one move. All it takes is one move. Because the body paint, him and, oh, you mean Elise? His tag team partner? They both have it. I think he means Elise, guys. Big spine buster from Gorvek. Whew. Reversal there by Josh. Bobbing and weaving. Kick to the back of the face. Philip has joined us after his match earlier. Welcome in, Philip plays. You just missed your tag team match. The new masked men actually beat you guys. Unlucky on your loss, by the way. Unlucky on your loss. Nice of you to join us after your match. Armbar cinched in, middle of the ring. Knees to the back. Whoa, war zone. The crowd are really into this one. Crowd really involved in a crossface, middle of the ring. It's a crossface. Is Gore going to tap? I thought he tapped there. Ref doesn't have the best. And Gore maybe does. He does. Gore taps out. And one half of the assassins, Josh Eats Crayons, surrounded by booths, is the first entrant into the Woe Warzone case in the chamber match. Giant Mordo Striker Legion is a fan of the Giant. He is a fan of the Giant. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to Fading Rain, joining us here at the main event. And it's the Great Giant v Static Black. Winner takes home the Toxic Championship. Place your bets. A lot of people going for Static Black. Again, the fan favorite here. A lot of boos for the Great Giant. On Monday, Woe Warzone, Great Giant actually beat Static Black, but that was not for the belt. And these two Giants are at it again here. Two of the tallest and strongest superstars in Regions Pro Wrestling underway for the Toxic Championship. No holds barred, so weapons are legal. Anything goes. And look at the behemoths in the ring. You want a good start to these matches. You want a good start, and you want to carry on with momentum. Giant with a good arm drag there, sending him forward and wrenching the neck. I think for my last show as interim GM, before Vince Shimon takes charge tomorrow, I think I've put on a pretty good show. I really, really do. Giant. Early offense, though. Again, we saw the Great Giant win on Monday on Woe Warzone, but this one is for the championship. Lots of come on Static Black. We're up in the last moment. We'll go through the show at the end, my friend. We'll go through the show at the end if you missed it. We had an earlier kickoff today. It wasn't at 5 o'clock. We had an earlier showing today. We'll review the show at the end like we normally do. This is the main event if you've missed it. And what a show it's been. Tomorrow's Friday Night Fever will be at 5 o'clock like usual. Static Black doesn't want anyone cheering for him. And the winner goes away with the Toxic Championship. If Static Black loses 2 matches in a row to the Giant, it's not looking great. Who's Giant? He's one in the ring. What time to start? We start streaming at 2 o'clock, but RPW this starts at 5 o'clock. Warzone is Woe Warzone, the last show when he beats him, not actual COD Warzone. Giant, early offense though. I mean, we've not really seen Static Black in the zone just yet. Big reversal there. Nice neck breaker. And Static Black going top rope. This is not what you like to see. Static Black top rope. What's he going to do? He's calling for Giant to get up. And the big move is coming out to play. Big shoulder barge down. They beat you on Monday, but the title was not on the line. But now, with the title on the line, when it all matters. When it all matters. Static Black, the longest reigning Toxic Champion. Of course, the only other superstar to hold the Toxic Championship was actually Poke, the first ever Toxic Champ, who lost it quite quickly. Clothesline reversed. Yeah, I don't know who Sim is. I see Static Black and Giant in the ring. I don't know who Simmons, but Static Black now in submission against Giant. We've seen a lot of people tap out today, and the ref getting a good sniff up there on the Great Giant, but Static Black able to break out of this one. Knee to the midsection. Backhand chop missed. And punches to the face from Static Black and over to the back, trying to get this Giant down. He's so big, it's so hard to get him down. Clubbing blows, and eventually the Great Giant falls to the mat. Focusing on the limbs is Static Black, especially that right arm. The choke slam arm of the Great Giant. That's why you need to focus on that arm. So he can't get the choke slam off. SE, this blessed. Welcome into Toxic Thursday main event, my friend. This match, a 1-on-1 no holds barred match for the Toxic Championship. And Static Black sent face first into a turnbuckle. Backhand to the face. Kick to the face. And Giant stepping on the chest of Static Black. If you want to join Regents Pro Wrestling, the #1 wrestling show in all of sports entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, just type in !RPW and the rules to become a wrestler will be shown. Either become a Twitch sub or redeem 25,000 China bottles, and you can be part of the best wrestling show on television. Great Giant focusing on the leg. Been a good back and forth match so far. And both superstars look like they want to take this championship home. Claw in the head of Static Black. Putting him to sleep. He might knock him out. Throws him face first into the ropes. And Giant getting momentum again. He has a hand around the throat. And the biggest choke slam. Sending Static Black down. The cover for the championship. And Static Black kicks out at 2. Fading Rain, I'm hearing, has just been signed by to Vince Simone and is going to be joining Regents Pro Wrestling. Fading Rain, appreciate the sub and welcome to the show. Now, if you have the game on any platform, PC, Xbox or PlayStation, you can make your own character, upload it to Community Creations with #RPW, and I can download it. If you don't have the game, I can make your character for you. So let me know what you want. And if you don't have the game, we can make it after this match, Fading Rain. If you do have the match, you can make your own character, upload it, and I can download it. And you can be involved in RPW. I have 3 shows, one on Monday, World Warzone, one on Thursday, Toxic Thursday, and one on Friday, Friday Night Fury. William Musu joining us here for the main event. A lot of people joining for the main event. Welcome in, my friend. How to get bottles? To get bottles, you just have to watch streams, my friend. The more streams you watch, the more bottles you get. Submission locked in by Static Black. Giant able to break out of it. I have it in my gallery uploaded. Just got to change the hashtag then. We will add you straight after this. Slap to the face by the Great Giant. And Fading Rain, the first to get called up alongside Scott from Regents Academy Wrestling. He will be joining Regents Pro Wrestling from tomorrow. Another submission. Great Giant using his strength. They're adding community creator. Exactly. Gorovec has gone to Vince for a chat. Just personal. Ooh, interesting. Mandible claw on the neck of Static Black. And surely we're not going to see another tap. But there's been a lot of tapping out today. And there could be more. Static Black. There's no rope break. He can grab the ropes as much as he wants. He's not going to get a rope break from the ref. And Giant breaking up eventually. Static Black really been under the pressure this match. And his championship. I think Giant has one hand on his championship right now. He's definitely been the stronger of the two. Face first into a turnbuckle. Static Black has been getting dominated. But you never say never on Toxic Thursday. You never know what's going to happen. Big punch to the stomach. One RKO is all it takes. And there it is. RKO by Static Black. That's all it takes. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. And the Great Giant kicks out. And that is the danger of an RKO. They can literally be hit anywhere. Static Black. Oh, he's going top rope. Static Black going top rope again. This is not what we like to see. Big elbow drop. The biggest elbow drop you will see. This is awesome chance from the Regents Pro Wrestling universe. Great Giant with a big reversal there. One chokeslam being hit. One RKO being hit. A second chokeslam. That will wrap it up for Static Black. And we have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion. Count it, ref. 1, 2, and 3. I thought he got 3. I thought he got the 3 count there. Static Black kicking out of not 1, but 2 giant chokeslams. And that is a champion that wants to retain his belt. Phenomenal resiliency from Static Black to kick out of not 1, but 2 giant chokeslams. Now this is literally anyone's match. It goes outside. Remember, it's not false count anywhere. It is no holds barred, so weapons are legal, but it is not false count anywhere. They do need to get back into the ring to finish off this match. Absolutely incredible. More of this is awesome, Charles. The RPW universe are loving it today. Static Black back in the ring, drinking in the chants from the crowd. And Static Black top rope again! Elbow drop to the outside! That is a behemoth. Behemoth. Jumping to the outside. RPW is the... Yes, RPW, my friend. That'll be perfect. And I'll download it after this and we'll get you on the show. We have a Monday show. I'll tell you all this after, just in case you know, after the match. But we have a Monday show, a Friday show, and this is the Thursday show. Thursday show is a mini show where both rosters are together. I'll show you all the championship stuff after Fading Rain. And I'll let you know what show you're going to be a part of. We'll show you all the championships and stuff like that. Our first pay-per-view is not this weekend, it's next weekend, next Sunday. So you've got called up at the perfect time from the CEO to Vince Shimon. I'm RK, I'm the commentator. To Vince Shimon is the CEO. And clearly you've impressed him in the academy to get called up to the main roster. Great Giant manhandling Static Black. And what a main event this is. 2 chokeslams, 1 RKO. What's going to finish this? What's going to get the 3 count? If you do miss any matches or any shows, they all rebroadcast 1 week later over on the YouTube channel as well. Big headbutt by the Great Giant. Right in front of the RPW universe here, right in front of the fans in Canada. What a show they've been treated to today. What a show. Toxic Thursday with both rosters involved. Always gets the craziest of matches because you never know. There's 30 odd superstars from, you know, from both rosters. Craziness happens. Normally all the shows kick off at 5 o'clock. It was a bit earlier today due to some maintenance. But Monday, Thursday and Friday, our streams start at 2 o'clock, but the shows kick off at 5 o'clock GMT. So tomorrow 5 p.m, Friday Night Fury kicks off. If you're new, both superstars back into the ring and ready to end this one here. Static Black, big punch to the back. Giant into the corner. And he's going to get sent face first. Static Black trying to get some momentum. Great Giant not letting that happen. Using his body, using his size and strength. What a match we've seen. Kick to the midsection reversed. And Static Black hook in the legs. And that has got to be the biggest powerbomb we've ever seen in RPW. And what's Static Black going for here? The strength to pick up the Giant and flip him around. The sheer strength. The Giant looks stunned, and this is when you need to end it. Giant popped open. When he's stunned like this, this is when you need to hit your big moves. This is when you need to hit your big moves and absolutely finish it off. He waited too long, I think. He waited too long. That was the time to get the RKO or something out. Great Giant trying to fight back. RKO, oh my god, he went for it. He went for it, but Great Giant read it this time. He's not going to be fooled twice. Whoa-wee. Static Black, he's big and strong, but the speed of that RKO can literally be hit out of nowhere. He's gone for it again. If he hits one more RKO, I think it could be done. I think it could be done. Giant looks worried now. He looks worried. And Static Black both bleeding. The RPW universe have been treated to an absolute 5-star match. As my last show as interim GM, I think we put on a great show today. I think every match has been absolutely incredible. He goes for a big neck breaker. And what's he going for? Don't go top rope again. He goes to the middle rope, which is dangerous enough. Big body slam onto the Great Giant. Nice reversal here. And again, stomping down his opposition. Shout out to the thousands in attendance here today. And what's he saying for? If there's another chokeslam, it's done. If there's another chokeslam, it's done. Hard round the throat. Giant chokeslam here. And we have a new champ. Officially, I know I've said it before. We have a new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Giant is your new... How has he just kicked out? 3. Count them 3. Giant chokeslams. 5-star match. The resiliency on display. RKO! RKO! Surely that's it. He retains. 1, 2. Oh, as well. He kicked out as well. 2 RKOs. 3 chokeslams. None of these 2 are losing. None of these 2 are giving up. How many moves does it take? How many chokeslams? How many RKOs? What else do they have to do? I thought that RKO was it. The commentator's curse. I keep saying we have a new champ. He's retained. I keep getting it wrong. I thought the chokeslam was it. I thought the RKO was it. I don't know what it's going to take to end this one. Static Black taunting for the crowd. I don't know what it's going to take to end it. Oh, and he's setting up. He's setting up surely. Now, I don't want to jinx. I don't want to do the commentator's curse again. A 3rd RKO. And I mean, what else does he have to do? Static Black hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Static Black retains. Got a win for Warzone over Bold Brian. Drake Phantom ended up becoming the first in the Friday Night Fury case in the chamber match by winning his Fatal 4 table match. Oliver Kings joined him after winning the 8-man over the top rope battle royale. So we have 2 superstars in a Friday Night Fury case in the chamber match. The Masked Men got their first win as a tag team before Josh is the first entrant into the World Warzone case in the chamber match. And after that, the main event, which saw Static Black retain. What a match. And what an entrance to to Regis Pro Wrestling. If that was your first show, wow.